Hello guys, yes I hit my head on the box again. I'm gonna have to shift that. Yeah, finished. Finished my original 1983 Subaru Brat, little baby mini kit. Yeah, it's pretty much not much different to when I got it really. The chassis is the main thing. The body I've left just as it is. I've kind of like not wanted to take away anything from its character and all the history of what it's been through and who did this originally, and it's just a beautiful time capsule. If you guys are getting that, the shots outside were a bit dark. It's kind of, I've just finished work, got back. Yeah, I don't even tell out on the head. Is it what side of it? I don't know. Smacked me head at work. I had a beautiful week. Oh, it's been chronic. It's been one of those weeks where just everything, absolutely everything went wrong. Yeah, and it even cuffed me head. But I'm alive, so that's the main thing. But yeah, all done. I'm leaving it like that. I was even gonna do some tire lettering, but I thought no, I didn't even want to do that. I just wanted to leave it as the time capsule it is. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? My first car back in 1983 when I was a young kid. This is the first Tamiya I ever got. Not this one. This is obviously an original, but this isn't the original I had. But I had the original as a kid, and I remember it being a lot bigger than this. It's like I built it with my dad, and I left he wasn't a good painter or anything. He wasn't that good of a builder, really. But I built it with him. We built the car up. We got the body on, all non-painted, white, just literally glued together, stuck it on, and that stayed on my bedside cabinet until I obviously got the radio gear and stuff, the electrics. It was, I can't remember for how long, but I was staring at that. I just remember going to sleep staring at it, waking up staring at it. I just couldn't get my eyes off it. It's just a beautiful thing, but I do remember it being so much bigger. It's strange, isn't it? How everything, well, a bit like everything, isn't it? I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's a nice scale truck, but back then I just remember it being a brute of a thing. But yeah, not quite now. But it is a beautiful truck still. It's actually a beautiful truck. I'll take the body off in a minute. I'll show you guys how the chassis turned out. It's turned out great underneath, I must admit. The body itself, it could do with tidying up. It really could. But in the end, I just put a bit of black on the bumpers. I didn't really do anything to it. I just didn't want to take away for any of the character. Do you know what I mean? You guys get this, don't you? When something's so like this, why cover it up? Why bring it back to look perfect when it's not meant to be perfect? It's not perfect. It's imperfect, but it's imperfect in a beautiful way. Yeah, it's all working with original radio gear. So I will take this for a little run. It's going to be a very gentle little stroll across probably a sand pit or up in the woods. I don't know, but I don't want to obviously break anything on it. And it has got the hex drive shafts. It's only running a 380, but it's got the hex drive shaft. So as you know, guys, with them, they strip out easy. So yeah, but I'll give it a little run. I'm not going to really, apart from that, it's going to be run the once and that's it. I'm going to shelf this little beauty just as a total kind of nostalgic kick from when I was a kid, so I can't believe I've never got one of these. I've had the re-release. I've had loads of re-release Subaru Brats, Frogs, etc. But I've never had an original Brat. So I was so pleased to get this, especially with all the electrics, and it's all working as well. I'll take the body off anyway and show you guys what I'm looking at here. Hang on a second. Right, take that one away. Wow, check that out. It's come up absolutely amazing. I don't know if you guys saw, if you look at my shorts on my channel, I showed this working, but I showed all the chassis with its all original grime and dirt, and I mean, it's got lovely grey, brown greyish on the chassis, the markings of just total age. The wheels, they're not gold. They're probably coming out gold because I've got terrible lighting. I'm no professional at this, but I'm just having fun. But yeah, but these are literally, yes, they are that yellow. They really are. The wheels are yellow. Chassis kind of faded in places, and overall the condition I'm absolutely blown away with. Really is. Black M bell on the 380. Original radio gear is all working. And there's the old ow, don't touch them. Isn't it amazing that these were allowed? These were kids' toys, really, weren't they? I think it's 14 plus or something. But that gave you a nasty damn burn, they used to, you know. But yeah, I'm so pleased. It really is a little time capsule. Look at that. That's smooth. Front's come out beautiful too. Feels really nice. Really nice. Like I said, the only re-release part I did put on it was this piece here that was broken. So I had to do that, obviously. So I put a re-release part there, but it's exactly the same. And to be fair, you know, enough of this is original. It's 99% original. So I'm really pleased with that. And that beautiful ACOMS. Look at that, guys. Take a look at that. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? I thought about the old stuff in there. You just cannot beat it. I know it's nostalgia. Obviously, the guy who had this before me put Dean's plug on it. So that really looks out of character. But I didn't really want to whack on a brand new Tamiya white connector there. I mean, that's fine with me. I can live with that. And plus, you know, the two batteries came with it that was 6 volt. And they did have Dean's. So I shall take it out with a little 6 volt battery. Woohoo! 6 volt and 380 power. Woo. Anyway, yeah, just thought I'd come show you. I mean, it's been ages. I've just been working too much. You guys probably all get this. Working, come home, tired. You look in your hobby room and you think to yourself, right, come on, let's get on with this then. And time you have tea, I don't know, you just run out of steam and you just veg on the settee. It's such a damn shame, really. But I've got myself motivated the last few nights, and I've actually got this done. There is a bad flat spot on that tyre, but he's staying. He's staying. That's the only one, really. The rest aren't too bad. Tiny little flat spots, but nothing like really out of shape and deformed. Little bit of perishing, but nothing spectacular. What else can I say about this? Just love it. My first RC as a kid. Yeah, say in the comments, let me know what your first RCs was, or, you know, what car did you first fall in love with but you never actually got, or, you know, or did you get your first RC? Was it actually the one you wanted, or is it one you had to settle for? I would say I wanted this Subaru Brat, but kind of had to settle for it, because as I told you in my last video, the SRBs were on my radar, and you know, as a young kid, get real, you ain't getting that, son. And my parents couldn't afford it, that's for sure. But yeah, the Subaru, we definitely we could afford that just about. I had to put all my pocket money in it. I can't remember what that was back then. It wasn't much. It was an absolute, I don't know, I can't remember. It was pittance. It was probably a couple of quid, literally. But you know, but they tried to teach me responsibilities, and you know, I think that was good. I'll put those pins on in a minute. But yeah, there he is, my Subaru Brat. He's ready to go for a small, gentle run, and then I'm gonna shelf it because this one's a special little nostalgic kickback for me. And I'd wanted an original. I didn't want to get. I'm not dissing the Riri. I want to get one of them too and absolutely kick it out there. But I wanted an original just like I had back then. You know, the radio gear, the full hog. And this actually, once I did get it painted, I never painted, like I said, I left it white, but I did get it painted by a guy. I used to go to a race club on Sunday, like I said, and Faber was no good at painting. I was no good at painting. And this guy painted it beautiful, and he did it like this. He did it in the red. He did all the silver around here. He did the silver around here. He did an extraordinary job. Obviously, I had to pay him a few quid. Well, my dad did. But yeah, and this just looks just like the one I had. It really does. So I am filling up with nostalgia. That word. But I'm filling up with nostalgia. It's just absolutely filling my fuzzy feelings of RC wonderfulness. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you have a little look, because I know I've been going on about this one, but I've not really done one. I just sat there, it did. I can't believe it. I can't get my act together, man. Too much work makes James a dull boy. I got to get up and get on. I've got projects over there. I got things over there to do. It's just getting that oomph in it, especially in the winter. You just don't feel like it much. I'll try to get out with the quick drive over the next few days as well. If it dries up, get a dry spell, I'm going to take that little QD out and give that a little blast. I stuck a little figure in that. It's not this kind of scale. It's a 14th scale, but you know, I stuck a little man in there so it looked a bit more realistic. But anyway, there's my Subaru Brat, guys. 1983. What a thing that is. How many of you did you guys start with a, you know, Brat or a Frog or anything? Probably Hornets and Grasshoppers and all that. But the ORV is an amazing chassis, really, isn't it? Still around today. You know, and it's kind of a legendary chassis. It really is. I wonder if Phil in the next speedrun challenge fancies doing that as the chassis. Fancy that, don't you? The hoppers was fun. We can imagine these bad boys going. I think the old Lexan body might be better though. This one won't be entering. Well, I could do 380. See what I can get out of it, can I? Bit of fun. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go and I'll catch you all up again. Take it easy and thanks for tuning in. And yeah, I'll bring another video to you soon, hopefully. And I hope you're all doing all right out there. All right, take it easy, guys. Cheers.